front-running candidate is City Councilman Nir Barkat. And earlier this week, I asked him about the greatest challenges facing Jerusalem today.
The challenge is about changing course in Jerusalem. It's not about who runs against me. And I think that as somebody that walks the streets on a daily basis and also reads the polls, it is clear that the general public wants change. And what I represent is it's a life mission. It's a clear understanding of the problems. In the last 6 years, I'm fully dedicated to understand and resolve the problems with the city of Jerusalem, economy, building more houses for the young, education reforms. This is what people care about, and it doesn't really matter who runs against me.
Now, as you well know, that there's been an exodus of secular young people leaving the city. Somewhere approximately 6,000 plus residents a year leave Jerusalem. What can you do to reverse this trend?
This is a mission. This is a big mission. It should be not only a municipal mission, it should be a national mission to stop the negative migration. The number one reason why people leave is jobs. When people don't find jobs, they migrate out. Jerusalem's economy is lagging behind other cities, and we've got to fix it. That is, by the way, my background, business entrepreneur. I know that we could build and strengthen Jerusalem's economy. That's reason number one. The second reason is price of housing. We must regulate and make sure that there's no empty apartments in Jerusalem, and more apartments are built for young people. This is a municipal job, this is a mayor's job to regulate this and manage this and make sure that there's enough apartments for rent and for sale for young people in Jerusalem. The third element is, by the way, education. We have to dramatically improve the education system in Jerusalem, and I know how to do that as well.
In the last election campaign, it would have appeared that you were the front runner. However, the secular voters didn't get out and vote. What have you done in the last 5 years to deal with this situation and to change the atmosphere?
Yeah, one of the reasons why people did not go out to vote, they didn't know me, and I did not know what I don't know. After 5.5 years of experience in the municipal level, after walking the streets, understanding the problems, I've built a number of non-for-profit organizations to get the young people to integrate with the city, to create jobs. I'm coming much more ripe and better understanding of the city and how to manage it. The public knows me much better. There's a higher motivation, and many people that did not go to vote at all or voted for the ultra-Orthodox candidate now realize why the Zionist movement has to stick together and go out and vote. This is the challenge. I know that if everyone takes 5 minutes to go to vote on election day, the next 5 years are going to look fundamentally different.
But of course, 1 out of 3 voters in Jerusalem is ultra-Orthodox. What have you done to reach out to this community?
What I'm saying engages the ultra-Orthodox community as well. Jobs. Creating jobs is in the critical path of the ultra-Orthodox community as well. Same as price of housing. These are things that are relevant for all the sectors in the city of Jerusalem. I also know that my views of helping the different sectors, I'd like to help the ultra-Orthodox community within their own community and neighborhoods and make sure that the Zionist population is dealt with within the Zionist neighborhoods. This is a must-have ingredient to make sure that we live next to each other and deal with housing and the economy. It's true for all.
All right, you speak about the Zionist camp, but what about the 40% of Jerusalem residents who are Arabs and they live in East Jerusalem? You're also against the redivision of the city of Jerusalem. Do you envision keeping every Arab neighborhood as part of Jerusalem proper? And what about the constituency?
First of all, it's 35% Arabs in East Jerusalem. Definitely yes. What we must do is build Jerusalem's economy. And there's a very strong buy-in of Arabs in East Jerusalem and a very deep understanding of improving quality of life. We must go to the Arab neighborhoods in Jerusalem and come and plan better, service them better on one hand, and on the other hand, make sure that there's less crime, there's less illegal buildings. We must manage and we must exercise our sovereignty in East Jerusalem.